From Chris 6 News, this is your Hurricane Hanna update, brought to you by the law offices of Herman & Herman.
Hi everybody, welcome back. All things considered, we've got lots of damage. Katia coming up with more pictures of that at Marina del Sol, but this could have been a lot worse. This storm went in as a hurricane with 90-mile-an-hour winds south of Corpus Christi, 70 miles to 15 miles north of Port Mansfield. Still has an eye. It's still a hurricane, but the hurricane warnings have been dropped for the coastal bend, as you would normally expect to happen. As far as the rotation around this counterclockwise, it continues to blow very unstable tropical air into our region, and that's why we're seeing these isolated tornadoes pop up. Very typical in a landfalling storm on the northeastern side. We've been in that all day long. That's given us the storm surge that exceeded the forecast of 5 feet, in some areas up to 6 feet and beyond, as we've seen earlier. Now 75-mile-an-hour winds, 90-mile-an-hour gusts. Pressure is rising, indicating a weakening trend. And 10 o'clock advisory still has it moving west-southwest at 9. Last night moving west-northwest, so that's the difference right there. And that's what saved us from further destruction here. So inland now, we'll continue to track off to the west into Mexico. By morning, it should be all the way back to the border with 50-mile-an-hour winds and a tropical storm, and then fading out tomorrow night in the mountains of Mexico as it moves on. As far as what's going on right now, we have this tornado warning we talked about earlier till 10:45 this Saturday evening. This is for San Patricio County. This is the only warning we have, flash flood watch for the entire region for potential localized flooding. On this particular warning right here, it does cover the western part of San Patricio County. There are storms within the warning area that are moving at 40 miles an hour to the northwest, affecting George West, Hidden Acres, Lakeshore Gardens, which is around Lagardo, and Mathis. So if you're in the path of this storm, you definitely need to take cover as it continues on. As we take a look at the rain bands that have come in, you can see a rain band here all the way up to Odom and Edroy, and there's the activity around Mathis and Sandia and Lagardo area, pushing off to the northwest, south of George West, and north of the Owl Ranch. So this is pretty serious rain as it moves on, and it's all part of the outer bands that are feeding into the region from the southeast around the northeastern quadrant of Hurricane Hanna, which is still down over the lower valley. You can see right here to the northwest of Raymondville and south of Encino. This is the eye of the storm over land, but it has weakened from 90 down to 75, and it will continue to weaken as it trailed off to the west-southwest south of Baffin Bay. And originally, and much of last night, the target by the Hurricane Center was Baffin Bay, but it went a little bit south, and that helped us out a bit. But it's still pulling all of this tropical moisture into the region. There's a lot more to come overnight, and deep tropical moisture here later tonight and tomorrow, as we will continue to provide updates as necessary on this, all the way out to south of Port Aransas, out on Padre Island here, this activity moving in. So we don't have anything but light rain over the city right now. You can see the rainfall amounts have really picked up across the region. Officially at the airport, they're running about a little over 2 inches, 2.4 in town here to 2.7 in Flower Bluff. Southwestern Oasis County, though, has 3.9 inches of rain. I wonder what that's going to do to the cotton crop. Here is the cloud and rain forecast, and again, you can just see waves of showers and thunderstorms working through. They will taper off tomorrow evening, and then we'll start over again on Monday and Tuesday. Rainfall amounts will go up. That says 93 hundredths. That could easily be 4.93 hundredths because of the nature of these tropical downpours that are moving through. Wind gusts today has so far 54 miles an hour in Corpus Christi. In the city, 63 along with the Naval Air Station, 52 in Portland, 53 in Port Aransas, so it could have been worse. Right now, the sustained winds are 28 miles an hour and 40 miles an hour at the Naval Air Station right now, with a gust out there of 51. So it's pretty rough outside. You saw Jeff DeBroff over on North Beach earlier. Here are the tropical storm force winds that'll be with our southern counties, Kingsville, Foul Furious included, till 3 a.m., and then it'll start to wind down. Takeaways from all this right now, 30 to 50 mile an hour winds. Landfall has happened, 2 to 4 additional inches of rain through Tuesday, and high rip current risks. The day planner for tomorrow, 78, numerous thunder showers at 7. Breezy and wet, 83 at noon. Notice the winds up around 20. More rain around, but tapering off at 5 p.m. And here is your 7-day forecast. Again, 76 rain cool degrees, windy tonight. 82 tomorrow, more heavy rain. That's more than an inch lasting into Monday. 75 and 85 on Monday with a little bit of a break there. Numerous showers return on Tuesday because the moisture is trapped to the north. Reduction, but still scattered showers around on Wednesday. Can you believe this? Isolated on Thursday. The rain goes away and we're left with stifling heat. I see heat index values up at or above 110 on Friday and Saturday next week. Javier, the good news is there's other tropical activity, but nothing that we have to worry about for now.
That is sure some good news, Dale. Thank you so much. Now,